Hey guys, welcome to another episode of XBLA Wednesday, and by another I mean episode 2. Yeah, that's right, we actually kept it going, even though, yeah, I know it's Thursday again. However, since it is next week, that means that there's a new Summer of Arcade game. This time we're bringing you Wreckateer, the Connect-based, I guess, destroy stuff-a-thon from Iron Galaxy. In this game, you destroy stuff. I mean, it's really that simple. You control a ballista, which you load with different kinds of shots, ranging from basic stones to explosive shots to ones with wings, or ones that split up, and all kinds of shots really let you sort of take advantage of the Kinect controls, while also keeping in mind the strategy. I'm only playing the demo here. I'm not very good at it, but it does seem like a lot of fun. I mean, I had to cram this all into my tiny little room. In fact, I had to back into my closet just to get it to work. Which isn't the Kinect's fault. In fact, we actually do have an excerpt from the review here. Our reviewer Christine Mitchell says, Wreckateer is a surprisingly fun strategy affair. The Kinect controls are top-notch and so intuitive we couldn't imagine trying to play with the regular controller. Yes, it's a bit like a first-person Angry Birds, but that's no bad thing. Iron Galaxy have clearly designed Wreckateer for both casual and hardcore gamers' minds. Anyone that enjoys fast-paced, competitive, score-based games should dust off that Kinect and give it a whirl. As for what she liked that it didn't really feel like a gimmicky Kinect game. She enjoyed the addictive leaderboard competition, the fact that it's easy to learn but difficult to master, and its strong presentation. What she didn't like were the fact that there was no different modes, and of course the minor Kinect-related issues. Following the Wreckateer release, we also have another cross-promotional track from Red Links in Trials Evolution. This one is again acquired the same way. Go to Get Tracks and then go to the Summer of Arcade tile. This one I kind of like this one more than the last one. I mean, despite the fact that the Tony Hawk Pro Skater one was pretty darn cool, this is even better. I mean, you just saw me play Wreckateer, and now you're watching me basically play the same thing. Yeah, it's a little clunkier, but I mean, look at that. They've got the sort of, aerial targets, and they have, the Destructathon. I mean, that's kind of the game, right? So the way that this one works, you have a little over 2 minutes to score points by destroying stuff. Hitting targets raises your multiplier, whereas hitting the yellow rings gets you an extra 20 seconds to score more points, and hitting the purple rings will cause sort of a multi-ball effect as though we were playing a pinball game. Actually, this one was a lot of fun. At first, I really I had a lot of trouble sort of getting used to the controls. Since you don't get to use the Kinect, you kind of think that you would be more precise. Not really. At first, it does take a lot of getting used to as far as kind of gauging how far you have to pull back to reach the back of the castle, and just how high each little tick when you raise the trajectory will go. But once you've gone through it a couple of times, I mean, like, I go from like 33,000, 40,000, all the way to 163,000. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty easy to get a grasp of. But yeah, definitely go ahead and check that out and compete with your friends on the leaderboards for that as well. Now, this isn't part of XBLA Wednesday necessarily. It didn't happen on Wednesday, but just this Monday, Awesomenauts got a free patch which came with 2 new characters, including Coco Nebulon, a sort of fast support character. She has a ball that's like a ball of lightning that she can throw and detonate at will. So, and the scary thing about this is that it goes through ground and turrets. Yeah, pretty powerful stuff. And the other character is Derpel Zork. I have no idea who came up with that name. It's pretty crazy. But he's absolutely stupid. He's dumb as nails, dumb as dirty, dumb do. And he's kind of like a tank, which is fitting. He has like a little mech walker that he can deploy into a siege mode with, and he can lay snare traps whenever he's not in the siege mode, and he can shoot a really powerful homing nuke when he is in the siege mode. Very scary guy. Last but not least, we wanted to talk a little bit about the Sales and Special Offers app. Now, you may not know about this because it's relatively new. It's been I've been out for about 3 weeks or so. What you do here, I mean, it's kind of like the deal of the week. All that stuff is all included here. But the fun thing is you have this scratch and match you can go do, and you scratch it off. You try to win, the promoted game. But if you don't, you get some minor kind of discounts on some previously released games. So thank you for joining me today on XBLA Wednesday. Check back for more content next week.